Hello, Jennifer Tochi here. And you have seen me go from crying, upset Jennifer Tochi to an agitated Jennifer Tochi today. Because this is my 10th time I'm trying this video. Because my son has come in several times and dropped things. My mom has called and her ringtone is basically an upset jackass. Don't worry, she knows that already. Oh my goodness. And I finally got out of the house into a car because I was getting headaches and migraines because my hair was getting too long. Yeah, there's a lot of weight up here. So I have to get it thin, layered, and cut. I think when it's this length, I look like a big piece of candy, that fluffy candy. But I'm not gonna go on that. Okay, I'm going to Happy Jennifer, or at least try to look it. But Slashback Saturday is worth it. Thank you, Joe. Okay, 70's slashers, which is not something I'm an expert on. And I don't really have a lot of, like, I'm scared of the poltergeist clown, but not of any others. I can watch really horrible movies, but when it comes to a giallo movie, I'm scared to death. And so I didn't want to do one of those. So I decided to go to my collection boxes. And I picked a movie that I haven't watched. I said, hey, finally give it a try. Because I have this movie in this box. Let's see, 13. Cult horror collection. And I also have it on one of those little tiny pack DVDs. And yes, so I decided to finally watch it. And it's Don't Look in the Basement. Directed by S.F. Brownrigg, who also made The Snake Pit and Death Ward number 13, which I haven't seen either of. And this was made in 1973 and also had another name of The Forgotten. It was made in 12 days. I think that's pretty cool, made in 12 days. And my guess is that it's low budget. That's not a bad thing. Yes, a nurse is coming to Stephen's sanitarium to work for Dr. Stephen. Nurse is played by Rosie Holotick, and Dr. Stephen is played by Michael Harvey. I disagree with his therapy. The only time you see him is in the woods with guilt-ridden ex-judge, and he is screaming at the judge to who is holding an axe to hack up a piece of wood that they're looking at. An axe, a mental patient, an angry doctor, an angry mental patient. I wonder if that axe is going anywhere else besides the wood. You want no secret? It does. Yes. It goes into Dr. Stephen. And this is before the nurse that is coming meets Dr. Stephen. But Dr. Stephen is the one who hired her. So the other doctor in the place is played by, called, her name is Dr. Masters. She's played by Anne McAdams. And she desperately does not want the new nurse to work there. I don't know why. I found out later, though. Yes, and in this sanitarium, they have weird ways of handling the patients. They let them run all over the house without looking after them. I guess Dr. Stephen had a not so logical, I don't know why I'd be saying that today, but not such a logical way of thinking. But anyway, I'm in therapy, so what should I be saying about logical way to handle patients? And slowly but surely, there's a paranoid soldier who's still in his uniform, a woman mothering a doll, and if anybody touches the doll, she will scream, "I'm going to kill you." A woman with a desperate need for love. When she finds a guy, she will rip her shirt off and say, "Do you love me? Do you love me?" So there is some boobage in this picture, which some might like. I myself do not appreciate, I don't really care if there's boobage in a movie, but others might like that. Yes, and slowly but surely, people start dying in a slasher-like way. A lot of killings. The killings aren't that inventive, I think, except the one for, I think, a meat thermometer or something, hanging out of a guy's eye. It was probably not a meat thermometer, but I was giggling the whole time. Shows how scared I was in the movie. Yeah, but some people might like it out there. I didn't. It, I, I was more laughing through it than uh, really saying, "Oh my goodness, oh my gosh." Yeah, it's like Troll 2 for me, which I did not like at all. But it's not so bad; it's good. Like what some people think about Troll 2. like Troll 2 and this movie are down here. Microwave Massacre, which I love, are up here. It's up there. Yeah. So that's my review. That's my son calling me. Be good. I'm not done yet. Okay. Yes, and that's about it. I may be making another video today because I got a haul and a box from something I won from the Bearded Losers. So I'll see you later. Goodbye.